Okay, so as you can see in the title, today we are doing a get to know Des. I went to my Instagram and I asked y'all what questions did y'all have for me, considering that your girl kind of been out of the loop for a little, like a couple of years, honestly, not even like a little bit, a couple of years for sure. So yeah, first of all, before we get into the video though, I do want to say, if you're not subscribed, just pause the video, go ahead and subscribe, and then leave in the comments, hey girl, hey, because I love to chat with y'all there. And let me know how y'all been feeling about the channel, how you think we've been doing as a collective, what you thinking. And then two, the next, I guess, like get to know me video I'm gonna do it on Instagram too, because they were actually pretty interactive. So I'm gonna leave my Instagram here for y'all. So go ahead and follow and then turn my post notifications on both platforms, on Instagram, so you'll know when I like post this again, and then also here, because Wednesday at 7 is our drop. But like, why not get a notification for it, girl? You might be a little busy one Wednesday at 7, be like, oh shoot, Des dropped a video. So yeah, so I guess let's get into this. I'm kind of nervous, y'all. I feel like I don't know, I'm a little nervous. Like, that's why I've been like avoiding this video for so long. I tried to record this for y'all like 3 different times, like in the past, not like this time, but like in the past I've tried to like sit down and record a video for y'all, and I'm a little nervous, girl. I'm a little nervous, but I guess, I mean, we here, so let's jump into it. So like I told y'all, I have everything like categorized. It's a couple questions, not too many. I felt like I picked the ones that were like appropriate to like ask and appropriate to like deal with right now. So okay, so my name is Destini Deon, Destiny with the I. Everybody knows me literally since like middle school. I had like a cheer hoodie and it had Destini Deon on the back. So a lot of people have always called me Destini Deon. A lot of people refer to me as Des too, because my Instagram name is Des with like 5 S's. So I know once I got into like high school and really got onto like social media for real, a lot of people were just like, Des, like you're Des, like you're Des. Like everybody just called me Des. So nobody really calls me Deon except for my family. I feel like that's outlandish to call, just be like, hey Deon. That's wild, okay? But yeah, I'm Destini Deon. So somebody said, how old are you? I'm 25 years old. Yeah, I'm 25. That's not I felt like I was about to go into an explanation. Yeah, I'm 25. Low-key had a midlife crisis when I hit 25. Y'all can ask my mama. Like literally, I was like, what's happening? Like, what's the tea behind me turning 25? Like, so leading up to my birthday, I was just like in shambles. I guess since we're talking about my birthday is April 5th. I'm an Aries. I don't know if y'all can tell by the videos or anything, but yeah, I'm an Aries. I feel like it's the best sign. I feel like we just get along with everybody. We mesh with everybody pretty well. I feel like we're like a mixer, you know, like a melting pot kind of situation. I feel like we're the melting pot of like the zodiac signs for real, because everybody, they just be having their own little stuff, and it's like Aries, nobody has a complaint about us. Nobody has a complaint. So yeah, I'm an Aries. My birthday is April 5th, and yeah, but like I was saying, before I turned 25, it was just like, I don't know what I was going through, child. It was definitely giving midlife crisis for sure. Somebody asked me, have I visited Rocky Mount recently? If you did not know, I am from North Carolina, Rocky Mount to be exact. I have not been there since I was in college, and I graduated college in 2021. May of 2021, that's when I graduated college. That's great segue because my next topic was college. But yeah, I graduated college in 2021, and I have not been back, I want to say, since like I want to say like 2020. My mama don't live there no more, so there's really like no need for me to even go. She moved away from Rocky Mount like in 2019, so it's like, what's the point of me like going there for real? And then too, like, I don't know, I just don't be connected, or I'm really not connected to that life no more, to be honest. So yeah, no, I don't go back to Rocky Mount often. That was the last time I visited, around like 2019 for real. yeah. Next questions were about college. So the first one was, did you enjoy college? Absolutely. I went to the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, and it's so fitting because guess what? This Saturday is GHO. If you did not know, GHO is the greatest homecoming on earth. Because it's out of all the HBCUs, I feel like any college, like, we definitely got the best one. Now, am I biased? Absolutely, because I have not been to nobody else's homecoming. I've always wanted to like homecoming hop, never did. Next question was, what did you major in? So my major was sports science. So at the time when I was at A&T, it was called sports science. So that's what's actually on my like degree, like sports science. And then I had my concentration in leisure studies, which is basically like recreation work, like personal training. What else falls under that category? I don't really know, child. I don't even use the degree. But yeah, like it's basically like anything of your own, I guess you could say, like working hands-on with the population. Not like physical therapy, because that's like a whole different like story. But anything like fitness training, leisure studies, working with kids, like being like a basketball coach, football coach, cheer coach, whatever, that whole thing. So actually when I was in college, I was working for the city of Greensboro for a little minute, and then like even after college I worked for him. I was a cheer coach for the city as well, and I just feel like I got burnt out for real, y'all. I feel like if I did not start so early, I would have tried to find an interest in it later. But yeah, that's what happened to me. I just was like, I'm good for real. It was a lot of this up on like the questions. Like I was just like, y'all are nosy. But it was basically like my relationship status. So I do have a boyfriend. His name is Kaylin. Y'all will probably see him here and there in my videos. He's been in the back of some of my videos. I just feel like this is my channel. Like this isn't me. Like he's cool. We'll probably do like a video like here and there. I don't even know, but like this is my channel. Like this ain't Kaylin and Destiny channel. Like what's crazy, y'all, backstory, when I first got my camera like years ago, like people, like we had took a picture on it. It was like the first picture that I had took on it, and I had just like took a picture of the camera. You know how like you take a picture of the camera on your phone, but it's the picture on the phone, whatever. Yeah, so I had did that, and like so many people were like, oh, I can't wait till y'all start y'all channel. I was like, who's starting the channel? Love him down, but like no, we not doing that, okay? So yeah, his name is Kaylin. We met in college. We met freshman year, well my freshman year, his sophomore year technically. In college, y'all, we like graduated together. Like literally we sat right beside each other during graduation. We've been together 3.5 years now. So yeah, he stole me for life for sure. As of right now. No, I'm just kidding. No, he stuck with me for life for sure. Now my next question was my passion for lash extensions. Like where did that even come from? How did I even start like my business, my entrepreneurship journey, whatever. So basically, y'all, I actually got certified. Hold on, let me pull this up because I took like notes on it like one time before. So I actually got certified in May of 2020. I opened my business in December of 2020, and then I went full-time with my business in May of 2022. Okay. So that's how it happened. But where did it even come from? Like how did I even start? So basically at A&T, leisure studies, like concentration under my major, I felt like they pushed a lot of like entrepreneurship for sure. I don't know if anybody else felt like that when they was in my class, but when they talked about having your own stuff, I was just like, fitting. Now let me go all the way back though too. Like literally, y'all, my mom, like she didn't make me get my first job at all, because actually when I applied for it, she was just like, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to get a job? Trying to get a job because all my friends had a job. I was like, I just want a job. It's like I was 16. I was like, I'm trying to see what they talking about. So I ended up getting a job at a skating rink, and my first day she like dropped me off or whatever. She was like, have a good day, you know, like the whole mom thing. She picked me up, y'all. I literally got in the car and the first words out of my mouth, I said, I cannot work for nobody when I get older, because it just was not, it just don't align with me. If y'all know me, or if you know me in real life, like you just know like Destiny like listening to people, or Destiny like following like just like guidelines and directions and steps. It's just never been for me. I've always like I don't know, authority is just like one of those things I just cannot do. So yeah, like I kind of knew at 16 I like was not gonna like do or like work under somebody or work for a company. I just kind of like knew that already, just by based off of that one day. I was just like, yeah, no, I can't, I cannot do this. So that is where like it like low-key sparked in me. And then of course when I got back to college, it was like a reoccurring spark, because I was just like, dang, like they talking about having your own business, I need to see what that's about. So at that point, like I told y'all, I was like coaching for like cheer for the city, and I was just like, I could probably have like my own cheer gym. And actually like that's what I wanted to do going into college. Like I felt like that is something that I was like, I'm gonna just have a cheer gym and rock it out like that. And then once I became a coach, it was fun, don't get me wrong, it was definitely fun, but it was more of like, you got to be very structured dealing with like children, like very, very structured dealing with children. And it was like, we have fun of course, but it was like, it was a lot, it was a very stressful, and I was just like, I don't want to do this on top of like already working with kids as like a real job for the city too. I was just like, yeah, this ain't it for real. And like I told y'all earlier, like I feel like if I did not start like too early, I probably would have like pursued something in my major, or like within the sports like recreation like field. I definitely would have done. So that's that part. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, so they like sparked the interest like again in me. So then I was like, dang, like I wonder like what I could do. And it was so crazy, y'all, is I used to like literally be in my dorm room, and I used to be like writing down like hair business. I found out like how to like drop ship. I was getting like logos made for like a hair business. I was gonna sell hair, because I was like, what do you do? Because you gotta think back in I went to college in like 2017. You gotta think back then, like lash extensions was not like as popular as they are now. Like I think lash strips were like just now coming on the scene, but like lash extensions, like that wasn't like a popular thing. I think it was out, but it wasn't like as like popular and prominent for sure. So I was like in college like writing down like hair business. So I kind of knew I wanted to be in the beauty industry, because I was like, I have to do something where when somebody looks at me, they like, I used to get compliments on my hair all the time. I was like, it would be crazy if I did not start a hair business, which I still think is a little crazy, but whatever. So I was just doing my research and like seeing like what different like fields were in the beauty industry. I'm finna sum this down. I'm finna stop yapping for real. I found lash extensions, and I'm a person, I like to do crossword puzzles, I like to do Sudoku, I like to do all of that like little like things where you gotta pay attention to detail. I found lash extensions, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be my thing. So yeah, I ended up like going to go get certified, and actually that was like the middle of COVID, y'all. Like A&T had sent us home. I went back to my mom's crib in Raleigh for like a year and a half, and that's where really I like started my business, because I had time to just like sit there and do nothing. We had like online class, and it would be like an hour in the bed. Like I mean, some of them, they would make us like turn on our camera, which is like, okay, I get presentable for that, but like other than that, child, I was like living the life. Like I wasn't doing absolutely nothing during COVID. So that's where I like started it at. And then like I said, I opened it December of 2020. So like a couple months like later, in 2020. Why did I wait so long? Because I wanted to like perfect everything first and then like drop it to the people. That sounds crazy, but I'm a perfectionist, y'all. Like I don't put out like no BS. Okay, that's always been something about me. Like I just can't, because I feel like it reflects on me. Even if you go to my Instagram, well, my business Instagram right now, I'll plug it in right here. But even if you go there now, you can see like everything is very like organized together. Like I don't be playing around. So that's how I got like the passion for lash extensions, and then it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. I ended up going full-time in May of 2022, so it was like what, a year after I graduated college. So yeah, if y'all want to know that story, let me know. If you really want to know like a more in-depth like story about my lash business, let me know in the comments, because I feel like right now I'm just giving y'all like little layers of it, just because like this video is about me, it's not about my business, okay? My next question was, it's still about business. What are your next steps for your business? And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, because I feel like this is a platform for me to be very authentic. I have been taking clients now for like 3.5 years for real, and I feel like because like my first goal was to become full-time, I didn't make any goal after that. Like, that sounds crazy, but like really, like that's real. Like, that's what's happening to me right now. And I love like taking clients. I love the whole thing. I love like, well, making my schedule. We gotta work on that a little bit more, and I be telling y'all in like my lash like artist vlogs like how I be feeling about my schedule or whatever. I definitely gotta like work on that, because I feel like I make my schedule, but really like picking my hours, I do not do that. Like, taking lash clients is cool, but you definitely gotta like grow. You definitely gotta grow. You can't keep like staying stagnant. So that's what I'm like trying to figure out now, my next steps in my business. Honestly, I feel like I always said I didn't want a product line, but I'm not gonna lie, when I turned 25, I was like, I started like, it dropped in my spirit, so I started like entertaining the idea of starting that process. So I don't know, I don't want to say like too much, because I feel like even that was too much, because I feel like I genuinely really do not know like what I want to do with my business. But just know I am figuring out, and it is in the water. Like, it's in the water, my feet is touching it, okay? So I'm figuring it out right now. Somebody said, why did it take so long for you to start YouTube? So backstory again, when I feel like even when I was in high school, I always used to like, y'all know when Snapchat was out, I used to like record so much on Snapchat. Like my, you know, like the bubble, when it was like it was a number in there, like my bubble every day would be like 800, 900, 1,000, and that's like seconds of like just stuff you record like all day. So somebody told me back then, like, why don't you just do YouTube? Like, it's like easier for like everybody to see it. So like the spark of YouTube has always been in me, and I feel like another moment of transparency, I feel like you gotta have confidence to do this. Like, even like sitting behind a camera is like one thing, but sitting behind a camera in public is a whole nother thing. Sitting behind a camera and like you trying to record yourself and like real life is going on is a whole nother thing. So that, I feel like it was like really like, just, you got to build up your confidence. And I feel like with that goes with editing too. Like, you got to do all this, and then you got to go back in the dungeon and like edit, like literally watch yourself and edit yourself. So I felt like I had a lot of stuff to like fix myself, just like physically, internally, spiritually. Like, I had to like really like lock in and align myself, and that's what I've been doing like 2024 for real, because I was like, I gotta get serious about something. Like, I just can't keep taking lash clients, letting like time go by, and like everybody's like, why aren't you doing YouTube? Like, people literally was asking me like, why aren't you doing this, why aren't you doing this? So I felt like I had to like lock in with myself first, y'all, and then like go for it. So that's the answer to that for real, like with YouTube. But we're here and we've been consistent since, and I feel like it's growing, and I feel like I just want to take this time right now to just like be so like, I'm just so grateful for everybody that's here, all of like my subscribers that I've gotten so far. Like, I've only been doing this for a month, and I feel like just the platform, it takes time to build, and I feel like just building what I have in a month, I'm just so grateful for. So if y'all are here, say hey to me in the comments. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. So yeah, that's the whole like YouTube thing. Next question was, how do you balance everything that you have going on within entrepreneurship, building on multiple platforms, etc.? I guess it's like personal life too. Honestly, y'all, I don't. I don't. Like literally, like I'm filming this video right now. It's like 9:39. I got here at like 8:45, and my first client is at 10:15. So I feel like I just be doing stuff when I can. Like I just be trying to like put stuff where I can. I'm heavy on a journal. I always take my journal everywhere with me because every idea I have, I write it down. Every like thought I have, I write it down. Every like task that I have, I need to write it down, because if it's not on paper and I'm just like running around with all of this stuff in my head, y'all, I will like freak myself out. Like it be bad, it be so bad. Like sometimes I'll be like laying in the bed in the middle of the night and like my brain just started like, I'll wake up, my brain just started running and flooding of like things to do. And if I do not write that stuff down like right then, like it will be bad for everyone, me included, everyone around me, me included. So I'm still trying to find that balance, and that's something that I've been like working on too for a while. I just feel like this within my business, like taking clients, I just feel like you got to be accommodating to like people's real life schedule too. And I've been talking to like a lot of people, and they're just like, no, like it's your business, it's supposed to be kind of like, you know, how like you want it to go. You don't work for people, you work for yourself. So that's something I'm trying to like work out. And then like my personal life, because like my schedule on a daily basis is just spread like so thin, I don't really have much time for my personal life, to be honest. I feel like once I'm done with the week, like Saturdays, like early afternoon, that's the time that I have to myself. That's the time I have to my family, my friends. And then all day Sunday I have that, but like right Monday starts, like it's like the same again. So work-life balance is definitely hard. Like I said, I just feel like when I write everything down, it flows. Hold on, y'all, what happened to my list? Sorry, y'all, my list started going crazy on its own. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of like early mornings, a lot of like late nights, trying to make sure I have everything. Heavy on scheduling things, because if it wasn't for like a lot of these platforms where I'm able to like upload the content and like schedule it to like drop on its own, I wouldn't know what I would do. So that's that. And then so my camera had cut off, y'all. So yeah, if it wasn't for like a lot of these platforms like having like a scheduling thing, I don't know, child, I probably wouldn't be like making it half of the time. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of like writing stuff down, looking at days in advance to figure it out. Because even like me going to the gym, like right now I'm about to take, well, I came in early. Right now I'm about to take 2 clients at 10:15. I'm gonna start like, so like 30 minutes I gotta start taking clients, and then I'm going to the gym, and then I'm going home, take a shower, change, and then I'm coming back here to take 2 more clients. So you see, like it's just like I gotta look at my days in advance, I feel like, and just scheduling them out that way. Is what changes have you made in your personal life since we've last seen you? So I told y'all in one of these videos that I like ducked off like in the middle of college, like socially, like on platforms. I just kind of like ducked off because I felt like I needed to like lock in and like hone in on myself, because I feel like I was very impressionable during that time, and I just needed to like disconnect from the world. So like people who had contact with me are the people who needed to have contact with me for real. Like I'll pop up like on Instagram like here and there, like Twitter like here and there. So yeah, I would like pop in just to make sure people knew I was alive. But like being up there consistently like posting pictures, like I wasn't doing that really for like the last, like I want to say really, I feel like 3 years. Because if you go on my Instagram now, like my personal Instagram now, my last picture before I really started posting again was like 2021, and that was like after graduation. Hold on. Okay, so before I started posting again, my last picture was December of 2021, and then before that it was like May of 2021, and then like me posting like my business whatever. So that's how that went for my, like, I guess like me like ducking off or whatever, coming back and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically what that is. So I was really going 30 minutes, y'all. So yeah, that's what was really going on. I just was like disconnected because I was just trying to find like, I was trying to hone in on real life. Like I feel like for me, because I was so impressionable during that time, it was very hard to be in the moment, especially like I feel like with the friend group I had at that time, and like we're getting like we're in the moment, like we're there present physically with each other, but everything was more so like, oh, like let's take a picture for Instagram, like, oh, like take this picture of me real quick, take this picture of me real quick, take this picture of me real quick, oh, like wait, like let's cheers, but hold on for a second, let me like get this. So it was a lot of that, and I just felt like I wasn't like connected to life. Like I would like go back and like look through my camera roll of a lot of nights, and not because I was like out of my mind off like alcohol or anything. It was just I don't remember because I was so focused on trying to get like the video or the picture or whatever. So that's really like why I've been disconnected for real. So the real question was, what changes have you made in your personal life since we've last seen you? I feel like I'm a lot more calm. I feel like I'm a lot more patient. I feel like I'm a lot more independent as well. I know like some of y'all know, like, sorry y'all, the sun is like coming in crazy, but I know a lot of y'all know like I'm a mama's girl, like die hard, like mama's girl. So with me just like being in like, you know, Greensboro by myself, I'm a lot more independent. So yeah, I feel like I've grown up a lot. I'm not as bratty as I used to be. So I think those are like the main changes that I've like made within myself since then. And I also feel like that those type of changes are just like changes that you have like when you grow up, because like you can't stay stagnant forever, or even not even grow up, just like mature, you know what I mean? So yeah, those are the changes that I think I made. I don't know, you tell me. And then the last one was kind of like random that I had picked. It was like, will you always stay in North Carolina? Absolutely not. And what's so funny is, it's like the joke I had with some people in high school. I was just like, when I go to college, or as soon as I finish college, I'm out of here. Like I'm out of North Carolina. So yeah, that I'm still here. But honestly, I actually, like I told y'all, like when I turned 25, I just started thinking about everything, and that's like one of the things I'm trying to like figure out now, like where I actually want to go. Because North Carolina, I feel like, I mean, I grew up here, but I also feel like there's a lot of different vibes in North Carolina, I should say, because like I'm in Greensboro. Greensboro is like a lot more, it got a lot more going on than my hometown. My hometown is like, it's very small. Now it has a lot of stuff to do, but it's not Greensboro. And also like there's like Charlotte up the road. Like Charlotte isn't Greensboro. Charlotte got a lot more going on than Greensboro. And then my mom lives in Raleigh, and Raleigh got a lot more going on in like, I don't want to say Charlotte. Now hold on, I wouldn't say that, but like Charlotte and Raleigh definitely like neck and neck. And then like I'm in Greensboro, and these places are like an hour away. I could just like drive down and go. So I don't know if I'm gonna like leave. It's definitely an option for sure, but leaving, I don't know. But I also feel like I'm not gonna be in Greensboro forever. That I do know for sure. Stamping that down. Not going back to Rocky Mount. Stamping that one down. And I'm stepping 10 toes on that one. But yeah, I feel like that's about it. I'm gonna wrap this up right now because it is 10 o'clock on the dot, and I've been recording this for a little minute, and I got clients coming in. So I do want to say thank you so much for sitting here and watching this with me, listening to me. Yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all actually like this video, like the sit down videos. And then also let me know if y'all want like a detail of like my lash business or how I started it or whatever, because I feel like everybody's journey is definitely like different. But even like, not even for like lash extensions, I just feel like if you want to start a business period, it's good to hear somebody's like journey, or like where you want to go and like how they got there and blah blah blah, blah. That stuff, I'm gonna stop yapping. But yeah, let me know if y'all want to know that journey in the comments. And then I hope you learned something from me. If you've gotten this far, let me know your favorite color in the comments. Mine is pink, but I definitely want to interact with y'all. So let me know your favorite comment, or let me know your favorite color in the comments so we can interact together. And then say, hey girl, hey. And then I will see y'all next Wednesday at 7. Yeah, next Wednesday at 7. I'll see y'all then. Bye.